butt room. I'm a butt room. I'm a butt room. You're recording.
And we're back! Holy cow.
Did you not suspect that she was gonna die?
Not this soon?
Because she kept saying shit like, oh, I'll see you tomorrow morning. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get out of here together, like red flags.
Oh, maybe I'm just too used to being optimistic. Because they were saying, like,
fine.
yeah, I'll help you get out of here anytime you want.
You're probably wondering why the blood was pink.
Yeah, I am actually wondering that. Is she a Homestuck troll?
So, apparently, a lot of people initially thought it was because of Japanese censorship, but it turns out it was a stylistic choice on the artist and the scenario writer's part, because they wanted to create a sort of goofy, wacky, not necessarily not to be taken seriously, but they refer to the style as psychopop.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is pretty neat.
And it adds a sort of like unsettlingness, because it's like, why is it pink?
Yeah,
Why is Pepto Bismal everywhere?
that caught me off guard.
It shocked me a little bit when I saw it for the first time.
Yeah, I'm kind of shook. Wow.
It's okay, you'll get used to it.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, heck. ... Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened.
What happened? Oh, do you not remember? He's gonna pass out again. Oh gosh, there it is. Grah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real?
That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
Holy cow. Huh? A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Nowhere. I have to see for myself! I have to see if Hot Cross Bun is...
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and dead. I think I kept cutting out there.
Only a little bit. No, I have to see for myself. You already did see for yourself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think gonna happen? Just get out.
But what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend. She's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Oh, wow. I realized she really was
just keep
alive.
showing that to you.
Gosh, I'm just gonna have to keep seeing that.
None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. Hot Cross Bun had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says.
Since somebody's
Whatever he
literally
says.
dead.
Stop cutting me out, Discord, for fuck's sake. Whereas prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
I should be listening to anything he has to say. It's obvious he's the one who killed Hot Cross Bun.
Wrong.
Whoa.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again, bro.
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life year.
Listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times One rule.
The what?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer.
I don't know, I'm just making them goofy.
The one who killed her is one of you.
But who? Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Hot Cross Bun. Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter, you guys? You look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
oddly specific.
Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yoo-hoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
You are lying, right?
Of course he's lying! I'm telling you, he killed her!
Nope, sorry. One of you is now bona fide killer with a space there for some reason. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious? It's fucking cutting me out like that? Someone killed someone.
Someone killed
about
someone.
the phrase. Someone killed someone. Someone killed someone. Yo, someone. It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. Ja? If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
That's a suspicious thing to ask.
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Boo ho ho!
Oh.
Why are you laughing, bro? Dude, bro, dude.
It's 'cause... Naive, you're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey, come on.
You're super naive,
now.
devilishly naive, hellishly naive.
That sounded literally like a demon.
No, the real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations.
Oh.
If you are the Blackens that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it.
Ooh.
Which
Ooh.
actually means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
Oh, I'm not good at
During the
debates.
trial, you'll
Oh.
have to present your
Okay,
All you
argument.
need to do
he's
is present
speaking.
evidence.
The blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Oh
If
dear.
the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Punished? Define punished!
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive. and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Okay. I don't like this.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end.
Wait a minute. School life or just life come to an end?
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it. Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply,
what?
it's execution!
Holy cow!
Execution? You have selected Microsoft Sam as a...
And by execution.
Oh gosh.
Execution is
Not the eye.
execution.
He's reading it, right?
Yeah.
Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
How do you tear someone apart like a paper plate in a hurricane? I probably don't want to know.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing.
Oh, I don't like this.
Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judging carefully because all your lives, are on the line.
Oh, great.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Great. Wait, hold on a second.
Hell are you talking?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
I mean, she's got you there. Cupcake is right. A class trial? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Probably because it involves an execution. What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What are you saying? You're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
I'm going to turn my volume down just a teensy bit.
Okay, what? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the heck up! Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Whoa!
Are you enjoying
You
yourself
man.
now? Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Cupcake!
Invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Gungnir!
Yeah.
Second death!
Already? Holy cow!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Holy cow.
Bye, Felicia.
This is escalating quickly and out of nowhere, and I don't know how to feel! Whoa! What the?
Welcome to the killing game, Poopy Catty.
Oh no!
I don't try not to get attached to any of the characters.
I already was attached to Cupcake, though. I liked doing her voice.
This can't be real, Brudo.
Bruto. Is it too late for me to say that it's funny because her blood looks like cupcake icing?
I mean, you could say, yeah, I think it's funny.
No way! You have selected Michael's of them.
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how
Oh, I don't like this
talking,
bear.
yeah?
and you
Yeah.
get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
This bear is insane.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best follow those school regulations.
Noted. It looks horrific. Oh, poor Cupcake. They got right to the middle
Well,
of her
it's
crazy
blessing.
center filling. Chunko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of cupcake icing started pouring out of her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is gonna sound really mean, but the way you said Junko, it just made me laugh.
It was the first time I'd
Chunko.
ever seen the moment someone's cupcakey, sweet, glittery life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Cupcake, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
Yeah, you're ruining the
Really
moment,
not that
Demon
much.
Bear!
Really not all that shocking, not really shocking, no. She just died, that's all, just went and died.
She was impaled!
It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race.
Wow. Pessimist.
This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. You died, get over it, fuck you, bitch. This is reality!
Yeah, this isn't supernatural where people die and then come back to life all the time.
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
Oh, I knew it.
I can do that, you know. I can just change my mind. So you guys remember what I said about adding school regulations?
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Demon Bear. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the definite question. I'd like to call it
The Monocule
the Demon Bear File.
Ooh.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask?
Well, I think the knife sticking right out of the center of her chest was a pretty good indicator. Just saying, Demon Bear.
Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
In the middle of all this.
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. Well, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice.
Unless you want to be impaled.
Okay, so we'll meet up at the class trial in a little while. He's all excited now.
Wow. And with that, the Demon Bear disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Cupcake's dead body growing colder right in front of us. The temptation to lean down and lick up some of the icing was overwhelming, but I resisted. Oh god. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Hot Cross Bun and Cupcake were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. But whom? And that if we didn't try to find out who it was, we would all die here. we'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't know the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Hey. Oh.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh, bro? Dude?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point.
So, you want us to cooperate with at least one person who we know for a fact is a murderer.
Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you.
Okay, fair enough.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
But we have to talk about them to figure out who killed him. Saying stuff like that is just...
How many times have I told you anyone who can't adapt will die? There's only awaiting those who are unable and willing to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Screen share. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Hello, me, it's me again, and my misfit way of life. A dark black past is my most valued possession. Nice story tells a Reader's Digest.
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I, bro, letting someone dude kill me, bro. Bro. Alright. Bro. Damn, bro, Mitt. Let's do, bro, this.
Bro, Mitt, we just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating
I
this
like my
until
coffee black just like my metal, bro. The bass, the rock, the mic, the treble.
I'm just thinking of that video you sent me with like the best like scream thing ever, which is like They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength, but they're right. We just have to do this, no matter how much we don't want to. We have no
Bro.
choice.
Dude.
If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do, dude, bro, dude. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out.
Bro.
I had to know why Hot Cross Bun had to die.
Dude.
Why she had
Dude.
to be the one. Dude. I'm terrified to find out, but still. I have to know. Bro. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Wow. Well, she's just there, on the floor. I gently placed my hand on Cupcake's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Nah! I bet she's totally alive with all those poles sticking out of her abdomen!
It's theatrics.
And all the delicious cupcake filling spilled all over the floor. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
I really
Rough.
like the Pepto Bismal body fluids.
Yeah, same! Same!
I don't know why you... I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
So callous about it. Huh?
He's a dick.
Hold on. Oh, hold on! Just wait a second! She's dead? Then that means... That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Alexa's spying on us, sending our information to Amazon, which it is, but still, globalists.
Let me out of here!
Hey,
Jeff
no!
Bezos.
Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
We will
Just
end up
now
with a
accepting
civilization of stasis. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop making political commentary now.
I want to see what they all think about this. Flatbread? Your thoughts? Oh, she's silent. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Honestly, same. Yeast roll! Yay! Yeast!
Dot.
Yeast roll?
Consciousness has crashed. Restarting. Wait. Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Oh, poor cinnamon roll. I have to make sure that she's okay.
Username.exe has stopped responding.
Someone got right in front of us. They.
Aw. Uncooked bread.
Let me out of here!
He is really upset. Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on, someone let me out. Sandwich.
Beef sandwich.
We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Ooh, cornbread.
Is this really happening, dude?
Screw that piece of shit bear!
Yeah, no kidding. Pumpernickel.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. No pressure or anything, you know?
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what, bro?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Ooh.
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about Versailles Kashita in Makoto's dorm?
What?
Whitebread's dorm.
She's right! Oh no. Oh, he's afraid!
Then could it be?
All at once, everyone's scared. Listen, I have an explanation. I have a fully reasonable explanation. I did not kill her, I promise. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. It did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Carrot cake.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who wrote it?
Rusk.
We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
One of these people, garlic bread.
One of these people is the murderer. One of these people killed Sayaka. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Teacher?
This is pretty surreal looking around this room and knowing that one of these people killed her.
Oh, yeah.
That is. This game does a really good job at creating that atmosphere. I'm shook. I'm really shook.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I am.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you?
But how do you know who to put on guard duty if you don't know who killed her?
After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. Well, he said screwed. He never.
Yeah?
I didn't expect him to say screwed. I don't know why.
Hey,
It's a pretty serious situation, I guess.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. My brain's a corn on the cob. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Cornbread look after the scene.
Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What the hell they had?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
True.
Fuck you!
Great response.
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
What a nerd.
Nerd. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then,
Oh, my
Are we
cat's
all done
come to
talking?
visit.
Your cat wants to investigate a murder with you.
Yeah. Cass.
We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up.
We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka.
He's rubbing against the mic. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I heard though, and it's cute. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So,
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Same.
Everyone pray for good luck.
With that, Red hurried out of the gym.
I like Kyoko. She's definitely one of my favorite characters.
She is cool.
Yeah, she's just got her shit together. I'll be going too.
And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Oh yeah, I'm a god dude. I better head to the ship.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just stab. Gone insane.
If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. Tangerine, can you stop rubbing your face against the microphone?
Actually, it's my other cat, Cass.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. With my on-fleek eyeliner, I could cut their goddamn head off with this shit.
He probably could. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Beef Sandwich ran off.
so,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Hot Cross Bun. What? What are you implying?
this is very
It
suspicious.
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Holy frick! I was not expecting that. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that White Bread's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least as check as just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not, bro?
I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I would black out. You haven't even looked at Cupcake's corpse behind you there, have you then?
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever, bro. I don't think, dude, anyone was expecting, bro, much from you, dude, anyway, bro.
Rude, Carrot Cake.
Alright, I guess I better, bro, get going. Get broing!
Get broing. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks on me still had been filled with suspicion. Oh, great. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
execution is
Oh.
Execution is execution. Execution.
electric chair.
Listen.
Hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way the Demon Bear wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Hot Cross Bun.
This investigation shouldn't be too difficult for you. I have faith in you.
Thank you. I guess I should look through the Demon Bear file we got before. The victim was Hot Cross Bun. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in White Bread's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. Ooh, I've experienced that. It hurts. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Hot Cross Bun, I have to find out how she was killed! Oh, cool. So that's one of the truth bullets.
bullets.
Noted.
Yeah, so I don't want to explain it yet. You'll see how it works. So far, you've actually been pretty perceptive. So I do think you're going to do pretty well.
I hope so.
Right off the bat, before we start the crazy investigation, I want to know who you think did it, just based off of pure speculation.
I kind of feel suspicious of Rusk. Because he was the one who asked for clarification, like, yeah, if you kill someone, you get to leave, right? That's the deal, right?
Alright.
Like, I don't know. That's my first
Okay,
instinct.
that's fair.
Aren't you going to help investigate?
Oh, wait, that's me! Oh, that was my bad, sorry! Are you going
No,
to
it's
help
okay. I also thought.
Aren't you going to help investigate Cinnamon Roll?
But I can't leave Cupcake here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her.
Aw. And poor uncooked bread is probably still freaking out.
Globalists! Globalists!
Ugh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Uncooked dough doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now.
Alright, the first place you'd want to investigate is pretty obvious, right?
Yeah, we want to go check out the actual room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
Room where you're going back to the gym.
Whoops!
When exiting, it's good habit to just press R.
Yeah, you're probably right. That works better. Because then you don't have to remember which door goes which way. And I have no sense of direction, even
Some
slightly.
of the rooms, they don't actually have the exit door in them, so...
First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Ho ho ho! I actually really like mysteries and, like, murder investigations, so this is actually really cool.
You're gonna be way into this. This is when shit really kicks off.
Yes! So I headed to my room where, oh goodness, Hawk Bun's corpse still remained.
And all the Pepto Bismal surrounding her.
Oh no. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Yeah, since everything was a little bit rushed last time. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Hot Cross Bun see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Okay. Is my toolkit still in the drawer? I'm just curious, because toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see evidence that it's been used at all. Ah, okay. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a cool toolkit like this.
Yo.
What about building IKEA furniture?
Yeah, seriously, where you gonna get fucking IKEA furniture here?
Oh, cornbread.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? Oh my god!
So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me, nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know.
Actually, that would line up because she was killed with a knife, and that was not included in the toolkit.
Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits, yes. 'Cause, like, why the hell would we?
Toolkit. Now, the sword is a little suspicious, but
Do you like the music? The investigation music?
let me give it a listen real quick. Oh, I like it. Yes, I like that music.
So good.
This game is really
It's
cool
really
music.
Yeah, Takada, Masafumi Takada, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Butchered it, but he's a real talented musician.
Sure sounds like it. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Ooh! Ooh! Nice. That looks like the key, which is here. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly...
Real fucking sleuth right there, Makoto.
Oh, flashback. Oh, back when she was still alive. His senpai!
Senpai!
When we switched rooms, we switched keys, too. So Hot Cross Bun would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Hot Cross Bun have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Not after how scared she was. Right, she was supposed to not open the door for anyone. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. She was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. She just couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Ooh. Ooh. I like this. This is cool. So the sheath part of a sword is over there. This is... Oh, wait, it's the same thing. Huh? Oh, there's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Oh, snap!
Why do you think there are scratches on the sheath?
Maybe it was trying to be used as a shield for fruitless self-defense. I don't know.
Alright.
I'll think about it some more. I'm pondering this. There's all the scratches.
Once you get all the pieces, it'll become a little clear.
Yeah. Is that evidence of a struggle? Well, probably. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Darn it! I was
No, it
right
was
there in
always
the
like
other
that.
room. If only I'd heard something.
That would not have been possible.
Oh yeah, they're soundproof. Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's Demon Bear's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. I keep forgetting.
It's okay. So now we've got evidence of a struggle. Let me try seeing what some of these fellas have to say. Beef Sandwich, do you think I'm guilty too?
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this.
Good enough.
Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. Do you trust me, Cornbread?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely
you
possible.
son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
If I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm proud of his goddamn face.
But what if it was a girl that did it? His face!
It'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Okay, that was funny. Ryebread's in here too! Hey, Ryebread. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really.
she's drawing on the floor. Gosh, Whitebread, get it together!
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every
Did
inch
you
of my
lose a
room.
contact or something?
Whitebread, this is a crime scene! Yeah, she lost a contact and is looking for it on the ground. Good lord! I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Is it too clean? Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Oh, the lint roller! Really?
Yeah. Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it
I
to...
see.
Very interesting. I was like yawning and shit. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Hot Cross Bun or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it?
Alright. We've got another truth bullet.
Makoto's room cleanliness has been added as evidence.
Can we? Oh, do we really want to check out the bathroom again? The bathroom.
You gotta.
And on the other side of this door. Oh gosh, now it's
It's
green!
inverted.
No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh no.
You got
Oh.
this, white bread.
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Hot cross
These
bun.
poor kids. Can you fucking imagine? Like, I have to force myself to look at the dead body of a woman that I fell in love with.
Oh gosh. That is
And,
pretty
like, what a
horrifying.
fucking way to die.
Yeah, no kidding. Stabbed to death in a shower. Hot cross bun. Senpai. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears, but I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Senpai have to die? I have to uncover the truth.
Senpai.
I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Oh. Ugh.
It's less creepy now that the CG's gone.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you why I was surprised that she was the one who died, because I thought that they were building up a romance. Like,
Yeah, no, this game's pretty sadistic.
well, let's see here. First things first, there's obviously the knife in her chest. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out
Bro.
the even bare files
Just
of
like
blood.
running around the place.
It's very contagious. It's spreading all over the school, all over Hope.
No, Leon's just like walking around the place saying shit.
Yeah.
All confused, just repeating to himself, bro, dude, bro. That's how he investigates.
Yes! Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her.
Oh my god.
White bread! Do you not know what a knife is? That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they... Whatever they... Do you not know utensils? Were you raised in the wilderness?
How do I food?
That's definitely something I should look into later. Yeah, I gotta find out what that sharp object with a handle is that I, for some reason, don't know because I've never set foot in a kitchen in my life. Also, according to the Demon Bear file, Hot Cross Bun's right wrist is broken. And that appears to be correct. Her wrist sure does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something glittery there on her wrist. Oh, it's the gold stuff! Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is the fact that she's dead. Oh. There's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger... The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? There was a struggle, we've established that. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Hot Cross Bun in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Ooh. ... So I notice it looks like there's something written on the wall here. And I'm a little... I looked past Hot Cross Bun to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. That's not suspicious at all. Did Hot Cross Bun do this? Okay. Is there anything else that we need to be... Oh, I mean, that's about it, it looks like. Need to use the bathroom while you're here? No.
I don't think that's an easy thing to do right now.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? White bread?
Ooh.
The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message.
Yeah, I want to know what the bloody numbers mean. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
Well,
Oh.
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me? Well, this is a mystery murder game, isn't it?
Makoto.
It would be backwards or something, right? You need to uncover
You
the...
need to
oh, wait, that's
uncover the
yours.
mystery of this case yourself.
I almost stole your line again, sorry.
Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
Fair enough. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Sounds like Rybread knows what Hot Cross Bun's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck?
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Oh, I see.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I did what Rybread said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? What? Oh, it's sideways. I'm like, well, excuse me. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
What? It was intentional. Why would someone want to do that? They were trying to renovate. It's that furniture building, man.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Hot Cross Bun about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is only you and Hot Cross Bun knew about it. Saying Hot Cross Bun in that stoic tone is weird. Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
Me
Then
the
that
heck
clears
too,
that up.
Rybread. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost! Oh, bless your heart, white bread.
Well, see you later.
As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Well, alright. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD God. With Hot Cross Bun dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas we're checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, I have a few ideas of where to go.
Theory so far.
Theories so far? Ah, man, I guess, like...
You might notice a little something strange going on here. As well, like in this room.
In the hallway?
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of lined up here. Rusk?
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit?
No, you've got it all wrong. Hot Cross Bun and I switched rooms last night. Why isn't he convinced? He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face.
Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say?
Bruh! Huh?
After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right?
No, someone was going after her before when she was in her room too! Gah! The reason Hot Cross Bun was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died?
Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility.
If that's really true, then Aww.
You
Hurting his
dick.
feelings, Rusk! Chill out! Okay, friggin'... Wait
Well,
a
why don't you go
minute.
to Sayaka's room?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh my gosh. I think I get it. Someone switched the. I thought it was weird. I walked out of it first and I saw. Oh wait a minute. I thought Sayaka's room was on that side. Oh, I must be remembering it wrong. But no. Huh? This is definitely my room.
Whoa.
But then
My audio like just went super loud for a split second, and you were like, "But no." It was weird.
Sorry, I was possessed by a demon for a few seconds. I do apologize. It happens sometimes. But the nameplate has Hot Cross Bun's name on it. Yeah, that is weird. So this one... this is Hot Cross Bun's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Hot Cross Bun's room are switched. So all that effort I put into
Hey,
switching
when
rooms
Nintendo
really
switched.
But why would anyone do that? Oh, snap. Can I go into the room?
That's the transition music.
I love it. Alright.
I worked really hard on it.
Yee, one of your finest pieces, if I say so myself. We need to get the disc out of the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Hot Cross Bun's name on it. Hot Cross Bun got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Hot Cross Bun. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, so that's taken care of. So, Carrot Cake, you found anything yet, dude? Bro, dude, dude?
Someone doesn't seem right, bro. Bro. The Monokuma file said that Sayaka was killed in your room, bro. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate, bro?
Okay, so you picked up on the nameplate too. Yeast roll!
I am a bowling ball.
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
You really think I'm guilty? Okay, I want to go to the trash room since that's on this floor somewhere, right? I believe.
It's your door.
Trash room. My favorite room! Yay! Oh goodness. Looks like a lot of it's all blocked off. Okay, well there's a hatch. Looking.
I hatched an egg once.
Congratulations. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge.
Rattle,
It's
rattle,
locked.
rattle, rattle.
Leedle. So it looks like that must be the controls. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. It probably opens the door? White bread? Ya dummy?
You dumb fuck.
Okay, and then there's just this. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Pardon me!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open? There's literally a panel next to you on the wall that has arrow buttons! White bread! Seriously!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any
Are you
further.
freaking serious?
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty. Okay, so only someone on cleaning duty could have gotten into here. That's suspicious. Okay.
Sparkles.
The sparkles. While I'm here, I have a good feeling
You
I
wanna
know where
check
the
out
murder
the-
weapon came
yeah.
from.
Hell.
Owl? Oh, I thought you said owl. Two very different words there.
Ow.
Hi, Pumpernickel! Pumpernickel, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. So you haven't done any of the investigating. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue of what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. Probably because of food. I can relate. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Hot Cross Bun was killed. Wait, really? So you weren't following the promise to stay in the room? Pumpernickel!
She's a sweetheart. I like her a lot.
Me too. She's one of my favorites. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, I immediately see. Oh.
What is it, Pippi?
One of the knives is missing! But
One of the knives is missing.
looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? No, I remember before it was a whole long line of them. It was perfectly stacked up and perfectly spaced apart. I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it.
Nice.
Sure there wasn't anything. There's the camera.
Ow.
You good? Sounded
The
like
meat
something
of
went
the
wrong.
dish. The meat is a clue.
Wait, it is?
No.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna ask Pumpernickel if she knows anything about the bread. Not the bread.
But
the
maybe
knife.
there are clues in the meat dimension.
Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah? In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You could tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it! Oh.
Hooray!
Yay! I'm fully innocent. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Hot Cross Bun? What? Of course not. I would never. Pumpernickel, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Well, great, we're still suspected of murder. Lovely! Okay, I've got a couple of other places that I want to go. Down on the next floor. Hello!
Pumpernickel, garlic bread, garlic.
Cleaning duty, yeah? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning.
Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. Teacher, are you proud of me? The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty.
Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no.
Huh? Okay, then who is?
Yeast roll. I was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it.
So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it!
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it!
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you.
Huh, so Yeast Roll was the only one with access to the cleaning room. Got it.
Now's a good time to check out Sayaka's DVD.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Where the heck is the room for that? Open map. Open map. Open map. Why won't the tab key do anything? Oh, I can't even move. None of my keys. There we go. It was just delayed.
Just making creaky noises.
Where the heck? I'm blind.
You little diphthong.
I made it! I figured it out! Do I get a cookie?
I will give you a Discord cookie when we're done recording.
Thank you. I actually have a ton of cookies right now at my house because we had a cookie baking extravaganza, so I can eat one
Yay.
of those shortly.
Cookie.
DVD
That is yum.
spun through in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Oh, I'm curious to see what could have made her so upset. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert, and standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Hot Cross Bun Senpai. She was there, along with the friend she had said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was... deceased! My vision started to blur and darken, and then... that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono
Oh,
is the
he's
ultimate
speaking.
pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Something horrible befell the Vocaloids. Oh.
Vocaloid.
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Whoa. What the?
Hooray!
Hot Cross Bun had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins, but what I noticed more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful...
Whoa!
fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage
Holy
again.
cow, are they all
None of them will
dead?
ever feel
Or-
the warmth of the spotlight.
No, they're
or
fucking dead.
contact.
Oh my
There's
gosh!
nowhere for her to return to.
Wow.
So here's the billion-dollar question. What
Oh
could it
my
cost the
gosh.
group to go to pieces?
Probably you. Look for the answer after graduation.
Graduation.
What the heck? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? A demon bear. Clearly.
Demon bear, demon bear, demon bear, demon bear. I don't know why I keep doing this today. It must be the sugar.
It's the Skittles. Okay, I've got a couple of other things that I would like to investigate. First things first, I'm gonna go over to the gym and see if I can get Cinnamon Roll to decipher these numbers.
Numbers.
Take me into the gym! Oh, she's still there. Poor Cupcake. Hey, Cinnamon Roll, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Oh, what is that?
Before she died, Hot Cross Bun left a message. She wrote out the number 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
Cinnamon Roll slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious.
The suspicion intensifies.
I am gonna try to go find... Yeast Roll.
Yeast roll.
I think you can fast travel to the dorms
Oh, right.
if you open up the e-handbook, and then you can just go to the hall and press go. Go back to the little square. The little itty bitty square. That
we
one,
go.
and then you can
It
click.
took me a second.
It's okay. It is a little weird.
Whoa. Alrighty. Yeast Roll, where are you? My keyboard's still not doing it. Sometimes my keyboard, like, lags a little bit. Hello, Yeast Roll. I need to talk to you about some garbage. That's your specialty, right?
Scarlet.
I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Hey,
Cleaning duty? I nearly did a stereotypical nerd voice for some reason. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time.
But it already is.
So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
You sounded kind of like a demon there.
Very strange.
Oh, hello, Russ.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all times, so we can all throw things out whenever we want?
That does seem more
So,
convenient.
in other words,
Actually,
Oh.
so that's it.
that must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
Boring.
Hey, listen,
Anyway, more important than brote.
you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway, dude?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I know why you do that.
Why you dude it?
Is it, like,
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and just broking around it.
Oh,
Dude.
goodness.
There's no way to think about this in a
What
common
are you
sense kind
talking
of way.
about? All my love is for 2D.
Goodness
know what I mean.
gracious.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely
Dude.
unforgivable.
I would never get tired of 2D.
He has no chill.
After spending
Oh.
a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D.
This guy has some
So he
issues.
watches a lot of hentai.
Clearly.
Oh, and PVC figures.
Oh, gosh.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that, dude? Bro. If you're so worried about Easter's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
Oh!
What? If you're an innocent, if there's claim, there's harm in it. That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic. Yeast roll. Since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
Man, no, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay.
So easy.
He looks like a hamster.
He did! So, yeast roll, and I headed down to the
I am not a germ, but I am a hamster. It is Hamsterville.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Bwah, you know when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on me inside, but he never stopped dreaming.
What is he talking about?
Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
What are you talking about, yeast roll? Whatever, please just hurry up.
I think it's supposed to be a reference to anatomy or something.
It must be.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
This is his facial expression.
Yeast roll pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi.
However, Mr. Nagy, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you?
Quite the opposite.
You fiend. You planned this all along. Where are my pupils?
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. What is he talking about? Alright, well, I definitely see some mysterious stuff looking here. This is like a trash compactor or burner or something. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now!
Do you see the green and yellow button next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button, you get it going, and the yellow button, you turn it off. I know he said 2, but I wanted to add some sass to it. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turn the incinerator on.
Most unorthodox.
Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Fight fairies. Yeast roll, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory and my dick. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. Look at my finger, it looks like a dick.
Oh
I haven't
god.
been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Oh, that's a doozy. Okay, well, that right there looks suspicious because it has blood on it.
Hoo hoo. Pepto Bismal.
I mean Pepto Bismal, yeah. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. That's a piece of cloth, like clothing. A burnt pea. Oh wait, that's you.
A burnt piece. Like a hunk of burning love.
Dot, dot, dot. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape... It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that is definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all that left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Darn. But it might help. And what the heck is this cracked egg? Or cracked geode? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Oh, it's a glass orb. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. That's weird.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah. Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
You're saying that's a broken Dragon Ball?
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on the big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball. That's mysterious.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes went.
As another demon possessed you, do I need to say another exorcism?
What does it all mean, Mr. Nayagi? Will you be confessing soon?
Mind me.
Where are my pupils?
That's it. Be sure of it.
Everyone, you know you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Clearly. What about the buttons here? The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyways. Okay. So I should try talking to him just to make sure there's nothing else he wanted to say.
Nay, Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down.
Yeah, well, finding out your senpai has been stabbed to death will do that to you. Huh? Really?
If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime.
Come on.
I've got all kinds of smut stuff that might help cheer you up.
Oh, goodness gracious. ... Not creepy at all. Okay. Well then, he said he wanted to go to the gym. Let me check something real quick in the truth bullets. The dying message. So it says a series of numbers written in blood. Wrote these numbers, leaned up against the wall where she lay dying. Okay.
Is there something you've noticed?
Yeah. Because it wouldn't have made sense if we were to write it at that angle. It looks like it might not be numbers. Leo.
Okay.
Leo. That's upside down and backwards. Hold on, let me try writing something backwards behind me. Oh, I have no sense of spatial recognition, so I don't know. Leo? Leo. Real. Real. I don't know.
This is very entertaining because I know the answers.
Alright, go to the gym. Since that's where he said he wanted to go, because apparently White Bread knows what he's doing, at least to some degree, which is
I think
kind of
you're almost done with the investigation, and then we can move on to the trial, which is the fun part. Well, the funnest part, in my opinion.
Boy! What else was he wanting to say? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, here we go. Hey, White Bread, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Uncooked dough! Snap out of it! Huh? White Bread, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ha! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the heck?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it.
Globalist!
Thanks, uncooked dough. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way,
Fluoride shield.
I'm almost afraid to fluoride shield. To ask. But how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. A million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Literally, globalist. Oh my gosh. Oh, heck.
Bing, bing, bong, bong. Ooh, it's time! Hell yeah! Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna get to the first chapter.
Has it begun?
Hell yeah.
Tired of waiting.
Oh, he's talking.
Let's say we just get started. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
I'm nervous and
Please
excited.
go through the red door on
You'll
the
be
first
fine.
floor of the school.
Like, so far, you've like, I can tell you're gonna be fine.
Okay. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Whether you want to or not. Oh, goodness.
Suspicious red door.
I don't like
Foreboding
this.
red door.
looks all official and intimidating and... Oh, what the heck?
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you.
Listen, garlic bread, I was investigating. What about you? I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
Come on! So they really are convinced I did it, but... I didn't do it.
Oh,
Me and Hot Cross
They're gonna
Bun
show
both
us
know
this
that all
again.
too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Hot Cross Bun. Is it really one of us? It has to be. Oh!
It's the bear.
Hello, Demon Bear.
Is everyone here? Okay, then.
Is everyone
please
Oh,
board
he's
the
reading.
elevator in front of you,
Oh.
which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
No pressure or anything.
I'll meet you all down there.
You'll get a
I'll
chance to
be
look over the
waiting.
evidence you've collected before the trial starts.
Good. I want to see what they're all
What?
thinking.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Apparently, they're committed.
Impossible.
Darn, are we really going through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, that's now the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it!
Hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into future.
Oh, good little cinnamon roll.
She's precious.
I'm sorry.
cinnamon roll. Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayako would want us to find out who killed her?
Probably not. Rye bread, you got any good wisdom or encouraging words? ...
Let's get started.
No, she just wants to get right into it. Okay, fair enough. Pumpernickel! Oh, I clicked on baguette.
Well, did you find any things that might actually prove your innocence?
I did, actually, as a matter of fact. Now, Pumpernickel. I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Hot Cross Bun is feeling right now. Yeah, same. Flatbread!
Turco Fakoa.
Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Ugh, goodness gracious, y'all. Do I look like a murderer?
Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready?
Don't feel ready, but...
Well, bro, I did my brob. I'm counting on the rest of dude. From here on, bro out.
Bro out. And yeast roll.
So, the school basement has become a darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naeki's to Whitebread's final curtain call.
Mr. White Bread. Garlic bread. Do you at least believe that I'm innocent?
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you are the culprit just yet.
Oh wow, you actually answered me. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Okay, let's just step into the elevator and await our fate. I guess I have no choice but to get in this elevator.
Elevator.
Let us
Elevator.
begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea. ...
Hey,
Are you scared?
Yeah. No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
Fine.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth.
Well, dang. I need to uncover the truth of Hot Cross Bun's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Hot Cross Bun's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is! As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my feet heal my fart. I almost said heal my fart. Thanks, brain. Feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oh dang, this is a big ol' elevator. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sound towards the school's basement. Wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Your turn.
I was too busy making weird noises. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
Well, yeah, but then you're gonna be immediately executed. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
Bowels.
Oh, you finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yoo-hoo!
Hurry up now, hurry up.
We did what he said and found our seats. I hope I got a good one. Oh wow. The seats were arranged in a giant... Look at that friggin' corn hair! God! Oh, that's... Oh, they've got the pictures with the X's.
Makoto's right next to Sayaka's picture.
Oh, that's so sad. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there.
But they're not sitting.
They're standing, you're right. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Oh, snap. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Deadly class trial!
Class
So
trial.
dramatic. Yes, please. If we've learned one thing, it's that we save our hecking game.
Deadly trial of death and the death of friends of death. Deadly death.
Ah, now I'm even more dizzy. I've never been to law school. I'm not qualified for this. Well, the plot is thickening here in ways that I hadn't predicted.
I mean, I've never seen this kind of sexual frustration in my life.
I miss our cosplay.
Oh my gosh. I know who did it.